Covering the Northern Bahamas, you're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Lewis Yard Primary School doing its part to mold young boys into strong leaders of tomorrow. The school hosting a boys' seminar under the theme, "A male is born, but a man is built." The boys getting some advice from one of our colleagues here at ZNS. Megan Shepard reports.
Primary school boys of Lewis Yard Primary School taking part in a boys' seminar focusing on building them into productive men. Principal Juanita Hanna says that it takes a village and they want to do their part as they help to groom the boys as they develop into manhood.
So very often in our society we have young boys who don't understand or who don't have fathers in their lives. So we are working here at Lewis Yard Primary to inspire you to see how important it is to, as boys, to be trained in the way of manhood. Because it's not an easy road for you boys, is it? No, ma'am. No, it's not. Because everyone wants to be a little bit macho, hey? That's right. But there's a road to travel that is not easy for you. But we want to help to groom you into the gentlemen, the men that we want for our society, to have a wonderful, great society. And we need each and every one of you to play an important role in that.
Guest speaker, sportscaster Jay Philippe, focusing on the theme of "A male is born, but a man is built."
You're born as a male. That's your genes. But in order to become a man, it takes a whole lot of growing up. It takes a whole lot of experiences. It takes even failures sometimes. You're going to fail. You're going to fail sometimes. I'm being honest with you. But when you do fail, you can't remain down. You're going to have to find a way to encourage yourself. Mommy's going to encourage you, daddy's going to encourage you, teacher's going to encourage you. But you as individuals, as a young man, you're going to have to find a way to motivate yourself and lift yourself up in order to keep succeeding.
He also shared that failure will be a part of the process of growing up, but the key is to get up and press on.
You have to make good decisions. You have to be a good leader. You have to listen and learn. You have to respect your parents. You're going to have to respect your elders. You're going to have to respect your teachers. If you don't do those things, it's almost impossible. I would say it's impossible to be successful. And it starts now at a young age. It doesn't start when you're 18, when you become a man. It starts now.
Philippe also emphasizing the importance of making good decisions, being a leader, and keeping good company.
Separate yourselves. Be a leader, because if you start to be a leader from a boy, then naturally when you become a man, because you all will become a man at some point, and you're going to be a leader as a man. What you do now, most of the times, that's what you're going to be doing when you become an adult. So if you start to show leadership skills, set an example, being in the front of the class, asking questions, doing your homework on time, getting good grades, that's being a leader. That's being a leader at a young age, and then that helps you as a man.
Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
Awesome words of advice, Jay. Well, February 9th is the date for a Junior Junk Canoe Parade here on Grand Bahama. More than 30 schools are expected to participate in about 5 categories. Jay Philippe tells us that Tabernacle Baptist Academy is ready to participate.
Junior Junk Canoe is a cultural event that most schools on the island of Grand Bahama participate in. In recent time, Tabernacle Baptist Academy has made their mark in Junior Junk Canoe Parade. Group coordinator for Tabernacle says the students are excited about this year's show.
The students in Tabernacle are very eager, they are hyper. Anytime you say anything to do with activities and competing, the students are all for it. So when it comes to the preparation of Junk Canoe, we have Mrs. Moore, Ms. Vital, some of the other teachers who have been getting these students prepared. As you can see in the background, you'll see they're getting prepared for the parade on Saturday.
Francis says this year's theme will delight the many spectators at the parade.
The theme is all things bright and beautiful. The Lord God made them all. And what it is that, you know, we must have many things to give God thanks. You know, the wonderful splendor, beauty of the earth, all of the flowers, the sea, everything that God created. And that is what we're going to be depicting. We're going to be depicting things around it, to ensure the girls are going to be, section of girls are going to be flowers, some going to be sea creatures. You're going to have the back line, which are the drummers. They're going to be the plush greenery of the Garden of Eden, you know, the trees and all of those other things.
Naomi Fatal, who's been assisting the dance group in practices, says the primary school and high school have been working together since the start of the new school term in preparation for the parade.
We've been practicing from last week. The first week after school have been open. We have 3 different divisions: primary, junior high, and senior high. Primary will be like basic dance steps, and junior high will be a mixture of choreographed dancers from various groups from the New Year's Junkanoo, and senior high will be a mixture of African and Bahamian dances.
I'm Jay Philippe, ZNS Network News.
Finally in news this evening, local actors, writers, and directors reaping the rewards of their labor as a local organization took time out to formally recognize them for their outstanding work in the performing arts. The Freeport Players Guild holding the first Theater and Performing Arts Awards highlighting Bahamians who have made significant contributions in the business. Charles Saruta, a veteran in the industry, says he would like to see more young people getting involved with the performing arts.
We'd like to encourage all of our young writers, young playwrights, young directors, young actors to come on in and be a part of the Freeport Players Theater Group and be a part of the Regency Theater. And if you have an idea for a play, don't be shy. Go ahead and write it. Write it, write it. We want more writers, we want more producers, we want more directors. So we want all of you young people to be very much a part of this Regency Theater.
Now here's how the awards went. Samantha Forbes received an award for her original work. In the middle, Best Director went to Patrice Johnson for Crazy Love 3. Ramada Russell got Lead Actor for Crazy Love 3. Lead Actress for Crazy Love 3 went to Chanel Dames. Kirk Smith received the award for Supporting Actor for Crazy Love 3, while Kyla Andrews got Supporting Actress for Crazy Love 3. Pastor Ken Lane received the award for Cameo Male for Cinderella, and the award for Cameo Female went to Jill Cooper for Sister Act. Now the Newcomer Award went to Theodore Hudson, and that play was In the Middle. And that's a look at stories making news at the hour. Now it is time to Ask the Doctor.
Welcome. Darcel asked, I have a teenage daughter who has recently told me she was pregnant. What are some of the health risks associated with teen pregnancy, and how can I promote proper prenatal health? Thanks for your question, Darcel, and I am most certain that there are many parents that share a similar situation as you do. Pregnancy can be one of the most difficult experiences that a teenage girl can ever face. Understanding how to support your daughter as she deals with pregnancy is extremely important. Pregnant teens and their babies are at a higher risk of experiencing various health problems than those who are older. The most common complications for pregnant teens, particularly for those who are younger than the age of 15, as well as those who do not receive prenatal care, include anemia, high blood pressure, and preterm labor. Babies who are born to teen mothers are more likely to be born prematurely and have a low birth weight. A pregnant teen can improve her chances of having a healthy baby by taking good care of herself. If you or someone you know has a teenage daughter that is pregnant, help is available. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Stay with us. Rumiko Knowles has a check on sports when we come back.